Hey guys, what's good? Rising Phoenix 1, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at in the world. This video is presented by the EA Creators Network, and as usual, a huge shout out to the EA Community Manager, Nick, because he's the one that makes it possible for us to show you these cards. Okay, so Merry Emotional Hangover Day, right? Yeah, that's the day after Christmas, right? It's typically an emotional hangover, right? All the preparation and build up to Christmas Day, and then you wake up the next day and it's like, it's over. But for me, I'm off work until the New Year's, so every day right now is Christmas Day for me. Any day I'm off is Christmas Day, right? I might not be getting presents. Didn't mean to bring up a sore subject, right? All right, obviously we're gonna talk about these Countdown Master cards. We're gonna talk about this promo, and then we're going to play with an all Countdown Masters lineup. Before we do that though, we have to talk about the elephant in the room. First of all, Nick warned us in his live stream on Tuesday that Christmas was going to be a little light, and I think we can all agree it was a little light. It was disappointing. I think all of us thought that Ray Allen was going to be dropping on Christmas morning. That would have been really helpful given that there were no presents or really any other special things for Christmas. I've been playing this game a long time, and this is the first time that we haven't had presents at Christmas. If you're new to the game, the presents were great. You would gather presents during the weeks leading up to Christmas, gold presents, elite presents, ultra or platinum, the blue presents. And then certain sets would start opening on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and the day after Christmas. And, the presents were really, really lit. They were special. That felt like Christmas. So there's just no other way to say it. Christmas was a major disappointment. And I think if Ray Allen had simply dropped on Christmas morning, it would have made a big difference, right? It wouldn't have totally made up for no presents and all that, but it would have made a big difference, and I think everybody would have felt just a little bit different about Christmas Day. So this is what we know so far. We believe, not 100%, but we believe the Ray Allen, and presumably it will be a set, will drop on the 28th. But again, that's not 100%. We do have a ton of content though coming up for next Saturday, New Year's Day. We're gonna have Live Pass dropping, we're gonna have new monthly masters dropping, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a promo dropping. And if it's the promo I think it is, I think it's gonna be a really cool promo. But as I sit here and chat with you guys today, I don't know that that's the case, that that's gonna happen. But certainly there's gonna be a new promo dropping, certainly there's gonna be Live Pass, and certainly there's going to be monthly masters. So next weekend for New Year's, there will be a lot going on, right? Whether or not the game changers are going to be able to have an opportunity to do reveal videos for you on Friday, that's unknown. So Christmas is out of the way, Christmas is over. Let's hope for more on New Year's. That could be our Christmas, right? Depending on what promo drops and what that promo looks like. But for today, we're gonna play with these Countdown Masters. There we go. So we got our test lineup all stacked with these cards. We're gonna take a look at them real quick. I'll let you know that I've probably played like a dozen showdowns with this lineup. Only recorded a couple, but there are some surprisingly good 89s in this promo so far. And the 91 Porzingis is just incredibly OP. So this is an achievement-based promo. Obviously, more than one 89, and also Porzingis are spender only, but no money spent can get one of these 89s. This is an achievement-based deal, so there's no events to play. Rather, if you go to the side menu right there, and then you go up above objectives, that little thing that looks like a medal or a ribbon, that's your achievements. Click the drop-down menu, and there's Countdown, that's your promo. So you're gonna need 5 of these resolution tokens in order to go into a set to claim one of the 89 masters. So let's look at the ones that no money spent can conceivably get. We've got spend 7,000 monthly master emblem. The way monthly master is structured this season, this is a tough one. So then the second one, 7 full seasons games, that can be done easy enough. 28 live today events, that can be done easy enough. 5 Christmas players, no problem. 14 showdown matches, no problem. So if you can't get the 7,000 monthly master emblems done, then your only other option is to spend 5,000 NBA cash in the store. Or if you have 4 of the tokens and that's all you get, the buyout in the set is 5,000. Yeah, you're gonna have to really work on the monthly master emblem. I mean, you got a little while to get it done, so you can do it, right? You can get it done. You're just gonna have to complete all the monthly master objectives, which are in objectives on the side menu, monthly master, and there you have them. But you know, you definitely can do this. It'll just take you a little while, right? And some effort. So is it worth a little while and some effort to get some of these 89s? All right, I'm gonna give you some heads up. So let's start with Chris Paul. If you like the 86 Chris Paul, you're gonna like this 89 Chris Paul. I'm having a lot of luck with this card. If you look at his primary stats, other than playmaking and inside scoring, they're really horrible. But when we go to the attributes, you can see that he's got some pretty good athleticism stats. 88 speed is good, 90 dribble speed, 88 dribbling, those are good. His 83 quickness is okay, but he's got a lot of stuff in the 70s there, and that's all right. I mean, this, for instance, strength, vertical tip-in, you don't expect much from Chris Paul on that. Rebounding, you don't expect much. Upper right-hand corner, his inside offensive game. His dunk doesn't look very good, but his layup is extraordinary. His inside the paint and scoring with contact is very good too. So he's going to be able to score inside. His outside shooting right below that, 88 midi is good. 89 3 is very good. However, then you get down to contested in touch, and that's 74 and 76 and a 69 shot off dribble for CP3. I'm not sure I understand that one. So it looks like this card wouldn't shoot. That's not been my experience with this card though. He actually shoots quite well. His on-ball defense is good. His steal is good. Hands on perimeter, good. All of his playmaking stats, except for foul mistakes, bottom right-hand corner are good. And then, you know, all this stuff on the left side just is not applicable to a 6-foot point guard, so you'd expect all that stuff to be in the 70s. Here's a real surprise card too. Zach LaVine, and frankly, his primary stats look better than CP3. And then we go to his athletic stats, and they're quite good. 88 and 88 speed and agility, 87 dribbling, 85 first step, 86 quickness, that 91 vertical. His rebounding is, you know, just okay for a shooting guard, but it's going to be aided by that 91 vertical. Going over to the upper right-hand corner, his inside offensive game, as you would expect for a Zach LaVine card, is fantastic. Going below that though, we get into the outside shooting, 87 3, 83 contested, 86 touch, 88 off dribble. My experience with this card is it is a very good outside shooting card, particularly a 3-point card. His on-ball defense is great. His steal is very good, hands on perimeter, interception. I mean, his defensive stats are generally pretty good. The rest of it, you know, he's got some decent playmaking stats, bottom right-hand corner, but, you know, the rest of it is consistent with a shooting guard. Now we go to Andrew Wiggins. Okay, so he's got some good athleticism stats. His rebounding is okay-ish, kind of weak though for a 6'8" small forward. His inside offensive game is pretty dang good. His outside shooting, you know, it's a little low. His 3 at 83 anyway is a little low. His contested is low, but his touch at 87 is helpful. I haven't had a lot of luck shooting with Andrew Wiggins, more of a an inside player. I mean, look, if you got LeBron, you're not going to need Andrew Wiggins in your starting lineup. So to me, this card just is one that, unless you need it for your bench, right? You're strategic and you need it for your bench. This is a card that just really doesn't have a home in my view. Let's take Porzingis out so we can put Jared Vanderbilt in there. I think his name is Jared. Obviously, we're not going to play with this card because we got PORZI. But, you know, his primary stats, he's got some pretty good looking ones. If you look at these primary stats, none of them are great. None of them are terrible. All of them are within the realm of okay to good. So this is going to be a card with those spread out stats, right? Where probably nothing is going to wow you, but everything's going to be pretty good. And sometimes those cards play very well. Let's look at the attributes because I haven't played with him and I've never looked at his attributes. He doesn't have a lot of, you know, speed and agility, the athleticism stuff there at the top left-hand corner, but he's a power forward. But, you know, again, his strength and quickness and vertical, they're okay. His dribbling is okay. His rebounding is, you know, okay for a power forward at 84, 85. Same with his box out at 79, 86. These are okay stats. If you look at his inside offensive game, top right-hand corner, they're a little better than okay, although his scoring with contact is low. His outside shooting, you know, he's probably going to be able to hit some outside shots for you, but he's going to be more of a mid-range shooter. And, you know, he's a power forward. But yeah, again, they're all okay, but nothing that makes you go, wow. You know, his on-ball defense is okay. Block is okay. His offensive and defensive post games are, you know, a little hit and miss, but okay. You know, and the same can be said about his playmaking stats in the bottom right-hand corner. So this is one of those cards that's been built spreading out the stats, right? And again, sometimes these cards play great, but we're playing with PORZI. So let's take a look at his stats. And his primary stats are starting to look pretty good. Go into his athleticism on the left side. You know, we got some good stats and we got some great stats. His rebounding, 86 and 87, box out 86s. He should do pretty well. If you've been playing the game for a while, you know that height matters in getting rebounds. It just does. He's 7'3" tall at power forward. If we go to his inside offensive game, it looks very good. You know, nothing great, but very good. However, when we go down to his outside scoring, a 90 mid-range, an 84-3, 90 contested, 90 touch. To me, those two 90s are huge, and they should carry his 84 3-point. Spoiler alert, this card shoots like a shooting card. This is a tremendously good shooting card. You also get rebounds and blocks with it. His 82 on-ball defense is all right. His 85 block is good. 80 interception, you know, okay. His post game is pretty much hit and miss, but you know, Porzingis really isn't a post player. He's one of these power forwards. Is basically a point forward, right? So in there with this card. So we've talked this to death. Why don't we quit messing around? Let's jump into some showdown. Come back, we'll wrap this up, and enjoy your day after Christmas. All right, here we go. We have an 88. This is actually a multi-year lineup, but it is not a tanked multi-year lineup. I gotta tell you, since Friday, I haven't been drawing nearly as many multi-year lineups. I don't know if people are just playing with their season 6 lineups more. Let's go with Zach. Boom, there he is, man. He's my opener with this lineup. He pretty much always hits the opening shot, so let's go CP3. Nice steal. This is an unusual situation where Chris Paul is the taller point guard in this game, so that should help him a little bit anyway. Oh boy, I thought Wiggins had the steal. Ooh, he got the steal. We're gonna take him down for a mid-ear in the paint. To me, this is where he's gonna be good. Yep, and he hits it. Wasn't even a good shot. He was challenged. Lousy release. Come on, come on. Get on. Oh no. Watch the screen. Should have been a block. They got it. What the heck is going on here? Everybody just stood there. Nobody went after it. Nice block by Ayton, but they get it. Oh, for crying out loud. Yeah, when that happens, it's highly probable they're going to just suddenly score. Porzingis, what did I tell you? Gosh, he shoots so well. From anywhere, from the wing, from the corner, from the top of the key, he just shoots great. He's basically taller than everyone else. Hal Greer, gosh, these Hal Greer cards all have good AI. We're off to a kinda okay start. Chris Paul, boom. Told you could shoot, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's see what we can do. We're up 14-4. That's not good enough. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, he missed it. Nice rebound by Sean Ayton. Out to CP3. We're going for... No, we were going for PORZI. They wouldn't pass the ball to him. Shoot. You don't want to force the ball to your power forward or something like that will happen. You know, do what I say, not what I do. Another block. They get it. What the heck? Another block by Porzingis. They get it. Oh, come on, man. There's PORZI getting the rebound. We're going to take him to the wing. And boom. Yeah, this is a pretty special card. You can see him getting blocked. You can see him getting rebounds. And then he's shooting threes like a shooting guard. I mean, what the heck, right? What's not to like about this card? Oh, nuts. Except when he gives out the... Oh, they missed it too. Come on, it's up to you, CP3. Take it. Hit it, baby. There you go. Go Suns, right? All right, 20-4. Yeah, that's all right. These guys did okay. All right, this time we've drawn an 88. This is a very strong looking lineup though. He's got some good cards in there. Doncic, Maravich, Ingram, Davis, Duncan. Duncan's gonna give us problems. His AI is very good, so we shall see, right? Come on, Zach. We're gonna bring it over to the wing where Maravich is guarding it. Nice. See, he hits that first shot for me every time. Oh no, Brandon, Ingram. No. Oh, wow. Maravich usually puts that ball back in. Porzingis got the rebound, and he's going to put up the shot and bury it. Crazy. I mean, it's Porzingis, right? He's an outside shooter, but it's just really nice to have a 7'3" shooting guard, right? Who can also run coast to coast and finish off the slam dunk on the fast break like that. Too easy, right? Way too easy. Ayton. Nice block by Porzingis on Davis, but they get it. I don't know what's going on today, but like every loose ball, every block is being picked up by the AI. I'm not real happy about that either. Oh, look at that beautiful move for the layup by CP3. That 91 layup. That was like watching Chris Paul play in real time, right? In the real NBA. All right, we're going to shoot with Wiggins. Oh, and he hits it. Challenge, too. All right. I haven't had much success shooting outside with him. I got to be honest, right? Nice. Another block by PORZI, and this time we got it. And we're going to go to the wing with him. How is Maravich going to guard that zone when the guy shooting the ball is 7'3"? He can't. I mean, Porzingis could just take every shot of the game right over there. Uh-oh, watch the screen. Nice block by Porzingis again. But they get it back again. Zach LaVine skies for the board. Let's take the shot with him. Oof. All right. He shoots pretty well, but he does occasionally miss, just like every other card in the game. I'm not saying he's a great shooter, but he's pretty good. And of course, he's Zach. He can take the dunks. But look at Porzingis. He is dominating the game out there on both ends. Look at this. Oh my. Oh my. That's just crazy. Last possession. You think they're going to score? You think they're going to score on their last possession? Yeah, I do too. They're going to eat up a bunch of time on the clock, maybe all the time on the clock. Ooh, no, they didn't. All right. Only because they got stuck in the black hole post-up position, and we got the block. So yeah, 19-2. Nothing to complain about there either. Okay, so bottom line, and I think the gameplay showed it too. We got some good 89s in this promo. Chris Paul is a good 89. Zach LaVine is a good 89. Ayton is a good 89. Wiggins, you know, if we didn't have LeBron, you know, this is the card that just doesn't have a home right now. Vanderbilt we didn't play with. Sorry about that, guys, if you're thinking about going after him, but I couldn't help not playing with PORZI. I mean, you saw him, man. This card is dominant on both ends of the court. It's a great card. You know, I wasn't sure when I first saw it. I was like, I don't know, you know. But Porzingis cards usually play pretty well on manual, and they almost always play very well on AI. So for spenders, do I recommend you go after this Porzingis card? Yeah, I do. Be aware though, this is not one of the lower priced spender promos. For you no money spent, guys, you got some good choices. Zach is a good choice. Ayton is a good choice. CP3 is a good choice. So out of the cards we played with, you know, you've got one card at each game style that I certainly would recommend to you. And I got a feeling Vanderbilt's going to do just fine too, right? All right, guys, that's it. It's over. It's done. We're out of here. There's no more. And remember, peace out.